answer. So Minnie thought, oh my God, Aggie's probably going crazy with this. So Minnie decided to play the good scenario. She calls over Joseph's. So the girls answered. They says, hello. She said, and Minnie says, where's Pete? They says, what do you want, Minnie? Don't be bothering us because he's on the roof, fixing the roof. Come on now, where's Pete? Minnie, he's fixing the roof now. We're not going to call him off the roof. So they said goodbye. They hung up. Minnie said, oh, she was getting nervous because this one was upstairs. Called up again. Teresa, tell, Pete, if that's Pete kidding with Aggie, she's upstairs locked in the bedroom. Tell him to get off the roof. I mean, because Aggie's real nervous. Now tell him that if he's playing a joke, tell him to cut it out. They said, no, he's not. Now, I mean, quit bothering because he's going to get mad if we call him off the roof. So, I don't care. She was arguing back and forth with me. They said, goodbye, don't be bothering us. They hung up on her again. So I don't know how she got through, then they decided to ride up Lake. Hee-hawing. And they finally told her, well, that was Pete doing it. But I got even with him after a couple weeks later.
What'd you do to him?
I pretend I was Sadie Merchant. And I played the deal because he was mad at her because she didn't treat us good when we were in Cincinnati, So I let on I come to Youngstown and I called over there to Pete. And he didn't know my voice. See, the only one would know it would be Martha. But he answered. And I had made off I'm Sadie's. And he was pissed off because we were there. She wasn't very hospitable because she was having trouble with her husband. And as soon as he heard my voice, which he thought was Sadie's, he says, nobody home but me. Hung up right away.
Your cousin looks like you down in Cincinnati.
Who?
I don't know who the hell she is.
Connie.
She looks just like you.
Really?
I'm sitting down there, with a bishop's banquet down there. They have a big banquet. I'm sitting down there. She comes over to me and she says, where are you from? I said, I'm from Youngstown. She says, you know Hubby North? I'm going to play the role. I said, no, I don't know Hubby North. I said, what about her? She's my cousin. I said, well, that's not nice. She's my next door neighbor.
Aw. Did Samuel leave?
I don't know. Go ahead, tell all these stories.
That's all right.
Go back.
About Donkey Sadie and her mother had
No, Jesus Christ. She'll go back and tell him I'm going to get in trouble. Where's that Beverly at so I can knock her head off and just roll down the floor?
So finish telling about when you called the Pete.
He hung up in my ear. Teresa was over at Uchti's house, her and I, and Uchti were home because George and Amy went to the car party. And so Pete hung up. And I called over Aggie Gallups, God rest her soul, too. You know how she had that breakfast nook in the kitchen? I don't know if you did or not, but they had a breakfast nook, and her and Libby were sewing drapes. And they had out in front of them. And I called over there. George Gallup answered. Oh, hello, Sadie, honey, where are you at? And I told him I'm at the airport. And I wasn't very welcome, see. And I said, put Libby on the phone. Well, I waited on that phone a half hour because Aggie and Libby were beating the shit out of him for answering the phone and telling him he'll pick me up. And when they got excited, they went like this, and all the coffee went all over her drapes. Oh, poor Aggie, yeah. And Libby then, as mad as she was, she still wasn't mad enough. She calls over this. She wanted Teresa. So I answered. I said, hello. She says, is that imbecile there? You know how Libby gets with her veins? I says, who's that? What do you mean, who's that? I mean, the only imbecile there, Teresa. I said, well, yeah, she's here. Why? We're over here, Tell her to get home. Sadie's at the airport. We gotta go get ham and everything. Libby said, she said, well, the ice is right across the street from Aggie Gator. Go get your own goddamn ham. What are you calling me for? She wanted to go get ham and everything. But then after, when I called again, Martha answered, and she knew my voice anyway. I couldn't fool her. She says, Hubby, right away.
Did she go?